What are you watching in the background?
I'm just listening to jazz.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm outside actually right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this beautiful Paramount Studios location. We're taking a break from going to check out a flick this week and staying indoors and just chopping it up about some, day-to-day movie topics, things that we normally chop it up about off camera.
We are going to discuss films in the 90s. Alright, so here's the thing. This guy has never seen Lethal Weapon 1 or 2, or any of the franchise? Or just the first one?
I saw clips of the Pesci one.
Okay. Here. This is the best part. You got it? You take a tax deduction on interest payments that you don't even make. Am I an innovator? Am I a genius?
That's the second and third.
Yeah.
He's in the...
Where's Chris Rock in?
The fourth, which is the worst.
And that's with Pesci as well.
He's in it too, yeah.
Hey, Riggs, who's the perp? What'd you bust him for?
Oh, I'm a perp? Oh, you see a young brother in the back of a police car, automatically I'm a perp?
Yeah, so I saw 4.
I'm talking about the first two, though.
When I say barely, I saw clips of this. Barely, like certain scenes, maybe.
What scenes? Nothing you could...
I can't even grasp.
Because in your head, what is it? Random cop in a station, you have no time? Is that what it is?
It doesn't feel like it's the hard action that I want. It's too... I don't know, is it goofy? Am I bugging? Like, is Lethal Weapon just a little more light? It's just like a little more playful action. It's not... There's a little goof at play. A little.
What's weird is I actually do see what you're saying, but I don't agree with you. I think you have an idea that it might be that way.
But it's not.
I think the characters are perfect.
You ever met anybody you didn't kill? Well, I haven't killed you yet.
Okay.
I guess because when you're talking about action and as you went...
This is me personal, like on my personal action journey. I went straight to Arnold. Straight to Arnold.
Yeah.
And then Van Damme.
And only one will triumph. Now I will break you.
I like the karate. I still always had that karate essence of it all.
That's a crazy drop.
No cigars. No Bruces.
Oh my god.
No, Die Hard with a Vengeance is fantasy.
Fantasy.
Yeah, I'm not hating on Bruce. Like, I'm not really hating on him. But I'm just like, those are it was Arnold and Van Damme and that's it. Lethal Weapon was to me, I actually have no idea, but it was looking corny to me.
It's insane.
Like,
huh?
Like, tell me, what is this hype over Lethal though?
Well, I could be all kid logic here. I could be.
If you saw this right now as grown,
I don't know how I would feel because it's too connected to who I was. But I'll say this right now, Danny Glover is one of the most unsung actors in Hollywood.
Well, long at last.
Yeah. Why didn't they plant the bomb in Trisha's stove?
Think of all the needless suffering could have ended right there.
Yeah.
I mean that with every fiber of my being. He's of those dudes who could do and say anything, and it's believable. There's never a time where you look at Danny Glover and you go, he was alright.
Oh no. Danny and Mel, I can't slight their acting or their participation. I'm sure they killed these roles. And also I did not see these movies, so I can't sit here and actually say that they're bad. But
to me, it's the ultimate cop gonzo. Like, there's no other time. This began the let's go on the week. It was the big deal to go to the movies.
Yeah.
It was an exciting movie that everyone wanted to see.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Like Beverly Hills, were you into Beverly Hills Cop?
Yes.
It
is, but Beverly Hills Cop is actually way less than these movies.
Way less like...
They're not as good quality.
the slightest idea who you're dealing with.
Roger Ebert gave the first two Lethal Weapons 4 stars. Perfect.
Really?
Reviews. Perfect.
4 stars.
Perfect reviews.
Oh my gosh.
The original Lethal Weapon was one of the smartest and most exciting cop buddy action pictures of recent years, and part 2 is as smart, as exciting, and just as well written.
I'm gonna have to watch these movies. I want to know though, do they stand the test of time? That's what I want to know. Because when I watch Terminator right now, holds up.
It's not that level.
It's not.
It's not even close to that now. But also, that's unfair.
All right.
How many people like? Cameron's doing something in that movie that, truthfully, I just watched it the other day. It's just as fresh.
Yeah, no, it's true.
It's as if it never dropped.
Is Die Hard holding up?
Die Hard is one of the best movies ever made.
The best movies ever made.
It's in my top 30 of all time.
Really?
If I was lost on an island, that would be one of my...
Wow.
If I could only have like 30 tapes.
Die Hard.
Yeah, 100%. I could watch that movie, and I have, in fact. I've seen it probably 1,000 times or more.
So wait, is Lethal Weapon in your top?
No.
It's not?
No.
So Die Hard is way over Lethal
Way.
Weapon. Okay.
Yeah. And I think the reason why the movie is so special is Willis gets that character and is so unreal in that character that you're like, fuck, like he's that dude.
Yeah, no,
like every other dude, like a male of a certain type is like, well, I could be a plumber, but I could be a Willis in that situation.
Yeah.
Do you see what the fantasy trip that it gets on?
Yeah, no, it does. It gives you the everyday guy.
The everyday guy saves the day. But what they don't realize is Willis is so above those dudes, even though he is clouding around it.
Yeah, no, he
because his charm factor when he's doing this is like, he has that Jack Nicholson quality where he says certain things and you're like,
come out to the coast, we'll get together, have a few laughs.
Bruce Willis, Die Hard.
There's something harder about it.
Yeah, no, he has that down pat. Yeah, Die Hard for me is up there. I mean, Die Hard with a Vengeance is the first Die Hard that I saw, but then...
Well, that was directed by the dude who did the original one.
So yeah, at the end of the day, Lethal Weapon. I will give it a chance. Like I will always give a movie a chance. But
you should.
I
don't see the holdout.
That's just been my view of it. It's just like, do I really need to? Like right now in my life,
yes.
I never saw Lethal Weapon. Do I have to go back and check this out?
I think so.